Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of Sunday Night Fallout. We got the semifinals of the number one contender tournament as well as the finals tonight. But let's get to our first match. And what a way to start off Sunday Night Fallout, but with the Dark Knight returning after several months of absence, dealing with personal issues in his own universe. Batman is back in T.C.W. It looks like Batman has got himself a television title shot, because here comes the television champion, the Big Daddy Clown, Kelley. He has been on a massive roll ever since regaining that title back at Halloween Havoc. And that, of course, is what it's all about here right now, folks. That television title. One of the crown jewels here in T.C.W. You can bet Brett is looking to make this a quick match. Though Batman, having just come back, haven't seen him in the ring in a while. He could have some ring rust, and it looks like he has. Brett just taking it to him right from the start. The high flyer that Brett is, member of the Dark Clowns. Lifted Batman up and hits him with that beautiful suplex. Well, Batman is no slouch. He's an expert in mini martial arts. He can slam you with the best of them. If Brett's not careful with his offense, Batman, being a former North American champion, will take that television title right away from him. And there's that unique DDT. Followed up with one hell of a kick, going for a cover early. 1, 2, no, just a 2 count. Batman able to counter with that beautiful kick. And an interesting choice of moves there. That was the Cobra Vice. Brett bouncing off the back of Batman and then hitting that unique DDT once again. Roll up. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count. Batman able to kick out of the roll up. Brett not happy with the ref trying to strike him down, although you do not want to do that with the television title. The television title can, in fact, change hands on a disqualification or a countout. It is the only title in T.C.W. that can do that. Because we must have a winner. Batman with that beautiful judo-like throw. But being tossed into the corner. Brett's thinking high wrist, possibly double boots. Yes, and double boots to the face from the top. This could be enough to put Batman away. 1, 2. No, Batman kicks out at 2. Unable to be put away with the double boots. And again with that unique DDT. Batman getting freaky with it though. And out of nowhere, the no laughing matter. 1, 2, 3. And that is enough to put Batman down. A solid effort from Batman. But unfortunately, it is just not enough to capture television gold as Brett retains. Able to bring home the shiny gold back to the Dark Clown locker room. He might just keep this longer than his last reign. But we got Starcade coming up. Well, this music can only mean one person. It's Colonel Guile, and that means semi-finals time. That's right, folks. Semi-finals to determine who's going to be the #1 contender at this year's Starcade pay-per-view. Guile had a tough battle last week against Zack Ryder. But he's going to have one hell of a battle here tonight. Going up against a member of Cobra, who Guile has had several serious run-ins with the past. But this heavy fan favorite is probably a key in to win this whole thing. And then there's this asshole. Oh, look, he brought out Cobra Commander as company. The neurotic logician always says he does things logically. Got a heck of a battle last week. Almost did not make it. But now he's here in the semifinals, hoping maybe he can get his first shot at the world title. He is a multiple-time television champion. Hoping to step up to the big boy leagues. And here we go with the first semifinal match of the night. Right away, the Logician is starting off strong. Big, massive combinations. The former world champion having to lift him up and over just to get out of the ring. Oh! Just throws him into the Spanish announce table. Lucky that isn't a disqualification for use of a foreign object. Going up top. Oh, and a blockbuster. An impressive blockbuster at that. I may absolutely hate the guy, but that was an impressive move. Looks like he's trying to win via countout. The Logician has been doing a lot of dirty stuff since joining up with Cobra, but he missed that blockbuster. And a nice backbreaker right there on the ground. And they're back in the ring now. But again, the Neurotic Logician wants this to be on the outside, it looks like. Series of combination shots. And there's the Neurotic slam on the outside on that concrete. Tripping of Gal on a 7 count. Hangs him up in the ropes. Going for that armbar now, trying to take the Sonic Boom out of commission. And there's the logical decision. Thinking cybernetic pink eye, and he hits it. That leaping bullfrog type maneuver. 1, 2. And Guile kicks out. Guile, the former champion that he is, kicking out. This has been all Neurotic Logician. Big German suplex. And another big German. The domination has just been insane. At the Neurotic Logician has really stepped up his game. Again with that armbar. Went for some sort of move, but couldn't land it. Guile getting the upper hand, hitting that European uppercut. And there he goes, going for full Nelson. But the Neurotic one breaks out. He is strong, and he goes for full Nelson of his own. And Guile just too much head trauma. Taps out, says he's done. Neurotic Logician wins this via submission. That cybernetic big guy took a lot out of him. Cobra barely did any work. I gotta give it to the Logician. He won this match pretty cleanly, winning with that full Nelson. And he is moving on to the finals later here tonight. All right, folks, we are back with some more beautiful ladies at T.C.W. It is the women's division. That means it is not time to make a sandwich. It is not time to go get a drink. You do not want to miss any moment of action. And of course, the lovely Rebecca, the former T.C.W. World Heavyweight Champion. She's got that rematch at Starcade. But an interesting addition has been made to that match. Supergirl and Angelina Love turning it into a fatal four-way elimination. Speaking of the lovely Supergirl, there she is. The #1 contender by all rights to the Women's Championship here in TCW. One of the sexiest women in TCW. And of course, the unknown factor that is Angelina Love. She petitioned her way into that match at Starcade. And we have this match here tonight, a triple threat, no less. Who's going to come out on top and give them much needed rolling momentum onto the road to Starcade? And here we go, triple threat action on Sunday Night Fallout. All three of these girls at Starcade wish to become the women's champion. Rebecca looks to become the women's champion again. Supergirl looks to become a women's champion for the first time. And Angelina Love would like to add another women's championship to her beautiful repertoire. She's a former TNA Knockouts champion, so she knows how to get it done. And there's a beautiful move from the fastest woman in TCW. Nobody has speed or agility like Rebecca. Beautiful neck breaker. Oh, for a Cobra clutch, it looked like. Unable to do it, Supergirl using those legs of steel. And a beautiful Tiger Driver. Rebecca, trained by former TCW World Heavyweight Champion Tyler the Truth Kelley, knows a lot of his moves. That beautiful, beautiful backbreaker, the Kelley family moves. And there's a beautiful series of what looks like 3 German suplexes from the former Knockouts champion. Thinking figure 4, and she's got it locked. Rebecca able to kick that out though. First woman to secure a pinfall or a submission will win this match. There are no countouts. There are no DQs in the T.C.W. triple threat. So everything is legal here. Oh! And a big kick takes Angelina Love out of the competition for right now. And that beautiful head scissors takedown. And there's a Bulldog. The #1 contender teaming up with the former champion, it looked like, for a little bit, going full Nelson. And there is a beautiful move there from Angelina Love, showing off her strength. She is strong as well as she is beautiful. The woman of steel better watch her back. And there's the broken heart out of nowhere. Excuse me, the heartbreaker. 1, 2, but no, Supergirl able to break that pin up. Oh, and there's those long legs of Rebecca, able to just kick the back of the head. Putting Supergirl up top. Supergirl able to counter. Supergirl getting out of that dangerous position up on top of the ropes. Remember, folks, the superheroes do not necessarily have their super strength. A beautiful move there from Angelina Love to the former women's champion. And there's a reversal into the ropes. Supergirl gets into the way with that big shot. Beautiful European uppercut from the former Knockouts champion. Supergirl thinking X Factor. Back off the ropes. Dodges the punch. Hits a protoplex. And there's a blockbuster. Only a 1 count. Supergirl able to get that out of there in time. Nice running Bulldog. Tacoma crowd loving this women's action. Beautiful ladies at T.C.W. can only be found here in T.C.W. Supergirl just lifting her and dropping her. 1, 2, no, got close to the ropes, able to grab them and break out of that count. Supergirl with the stretch going on, but Becca's not going to let that fly. First woman to secure a pinfall or submission. And there's a Tiger Driver. 1, 2. But no, Supergirl able to break up that pin. And a beautiful cutter from the former women's champion. And a nice neck breaker from the #1 contender. Make it X Factor. Hits it. But Angelina Love able to roll out. There it is, Heartbreaker. But Supergirl kips right back up. Big neck breaker. Supergirl got to fly. And she hits it. Angelina Love not happy with the ref. Supergirl thinking DDT, hits the DDT. Angelina Love capitalizing on DDT. 1, 2, 3. Supergirl hit that DDT. Angelina Love sneaking in there, getting the pinfall. Your winner is going to be Angelina Love. She's got some well-earned momentum going into Starcade coming up in just a few weeks. Winning by whatever means necessary. I'm surely impressed by all 3 of these girls. I think they all stand a shot at winning that title. And here comes Big Money Mike for the second semi-final match of the night. You can bet he is happy to be in this tournament. He is looking to progress, move on, go to the finals, and win that shot at Starcade. This past couple of months, he has had title shots against Cobra Commander, but due to one thing or another, he's been unable to secure that shot.
When Kariba's coming at ya, get you game. Yo, listen up, homeboy. Let me be the tutor. I'm about to tell you all about.
And now he has to go up against a former friend and stablemate. Well, I can say they're friends still, but Tacoma White Boys, they are not anymore. These two will know each other better than anybody. They're both former world champions. And you can bet Mud Dragon is so happy to have this shot. Ever since Cobra Commander lost that world title to TK, he has been itching to get back in the ring, get back in the world title hunt.
Kariba's coming at ya.
And here we go, folks. This is a pay-per-view quality match, and we're giving it to you for free. Right away, big money. Just taking it to Matt. He is the stronger of the two. Matt's going to have to rely on his speed. Going for that full Nelson, but that is just not going to be enough. Matt gets near the ropes, breaks it up. There is a big clothesline. And Matt's thinking suplex, getting the big man up. And there's some head trauma. But Big Money with the big clothesline. And a big German suplex. Big Money unable to get that big move, but he blocks that punch. Throws Matt to the ropes. And German suplex. It's going to be nothing but power moves from Big Money. Nothing but possible German suplexes, clotheslines, and if Matt's not careful, he can wind up in that upper class 5, and then his title shot dreams are 100% gone. Good combination. But nah, Big Money is just too big. Getting that series of clotheslines, knocking the former champion down. And hits that belly to back. And a big clothesline right out of the corner. Oh, and he throws him into the turnbuckle. Big Money could be setting up for it. He goes for the run, and he hits the rolling money clip clothesline. This is all she wrote. 1, 2, no! I cannot believe that Matt kicked out of the rolling money clip. But it seems Matt has got a second wind. Picking up and dropping the big man. And there's a beautiful back body drop. Oh, but Big Money counters with the clothesline. He's going for a pin. 1. But no, Matt kicks out. Matt really wants a shot at that title, but he can only take so much punishment. So much abuse. Big Money going high risk, but gets caught. Oh, and he hits a big spear. And there's a knee to the back. And there is a shoulder thrust, and a beautiful looking one that was, fireman's carry, going old school. And there is the shadow kick. He calls it. Thinking wing Karibo. And he hits it. He hits the wing Karibo. Going for that cover. 1, 2, 3. No, only a 2 count. Big Money kicking out of the wing Karibo. Oh, and the Mud Dragon telegraphed that maneuver. There's a counter, though. Back into the ropes. And just knocks him to the outside. Looks like Big Money's going to go out and join him. They got that 10 count they got to watch out for. Neither one of these men wants a double count out to happen. Big Money thinking big move, and he hits it and breaks the Spanish announce table. The Mud Dragon looks like he's out of it. Looks like we unlocked a trophy of some kind. Space-time continuum distorting, telling us we've unlocked some sort of trophy. I don't know what's going on with that. Upper Class 5 on the cement. Big Money is going hardcore. And he helps the Mud Dragon back into the ring. And there's a clothesline for his troubles. Thinking last call, and he hits it. Setting up for possibly another rolling money clip clothesline. And he hits it again. 1, 2, 3, no! Matt kicking out of another rolling money clip, as well as that Upper Class 5. Lifts him up and slams him. The Mud Dragon's not done yet. There's a nice slam. Mud Dragon thinking high risk, he's gonna fly. Oh, but he missed out on that. There can only be so much more that the Mud Dragon can take. It has to be. The crowd cheering for both of these men. Mike trying to end it. 1, 2. Matches will not give up. Big Money is saying, what do I got to do to beat this guy? He just will not stay down. You can tell Big Money's getting frustrated. Big lifting move there. The crowd really behind the Mud Dragon. And he gets caught. This has got to be it. Going up with the Upper Class 5. This has got to be it. Doesn't look like the 1, 2, And that enables Matt to power out to just throw all that out and kick out. Hits that suplex. Matt's taking time to fly again, and he hits it. That gut buster slam. Going up top. Leg drop. And there's the shadow kick. Setting up for it. Thinking wing Karibo. And he hits the wing Karibo. One, two, three. And the Mud Dragon moves on.
Well, as it turns out now, I'm not
the Mud Dragon winning this match. That big, huge battle. Moving on to the finals later here tonight. Congratulations, you deserve a rest. That was one heck of a match.
He says you say Dragon, and then he takes off bragging. You say tattoo glows, it somehow knows.
Wait a second, what is this music? Wait a second, here comes the neurotic magician. I'm getting word that we're gonna start the finals right now. Matt is gonna have no time to rest, and he's gonna be going up against this relatively clean and fresh neurotic magician who's had 2 matches to rest and recover against the damage that was done to him by Guile. This is absolutely unfair. And here we go with the finals. The winner of this is going to Starcade. Matt is hurt. He just had a big match with big money. And now a fresh neurotic magician comes out. And Matt is just wailing away on him, trying as best as he can to damage him to the point that he can set up either a mud bomb or a wing Karibo and end this. Using his speed, his agility. The neurotic one is just like Big Money, a big, strong man, even though I think he's a fat ass. Just punching and pounding on him. Tripping him up. You can do it, Mud Dragon. You can hear the crowd behind Mud Dragon. They do not want the neurotic one to win. Matt was dazed there for a second. All that trauma. The ref just tripped him. Going up, and he hits the leg drop. There's the shadow kick. You can do it, kid. But no. Neurotic one counters. Cybernetic pink eye out of nowhere. Come on, kid. Kick out 1, 2, 3. And the neurotic magician gets the win on a not fresh Mud Dragon. The crowd absolutely hates this. The Neurotic Logician is the #1 contender to the world title. He's gonna meet TK at Starcade, and he's gonna be doing it for Cobra. Once again, the Mud Dragon's dreams of being the world champion have been shattered by Cobra. Well, the Dark Clowns are getting ready for their match. It's up next. Wait a second, the Great Muta, Dack ambushing them in the back, beating them down NWO style. That has to be revenge for last week. Meanwhile, it's main event time here at Sunday Night Fallout. And here comes the superior Spider-Man. Spider-Man and Venom have been on such a roll lately. They're literally the #1 contenders for those World Tag Team titles. They're going to be meeting the Cobra Elite at Starcade. And tonight they're meeting the Dark Clowns. Coming out next is his partner Venom, the big man. They don't like to enter together. It has nothing to do with not being a team. They just love giving that crowd their music and their own separate entrances. And they know the crowd loves them. They had those heated battles with the real American heroes that earned them that #1 contender spot. And they will both at Starcade get their chance at Tag Team Gold. And here comes two men who are not having a good night. They got beat down by the New World Order in the back just a few moments ago before the match. They are mad. They are probably going to take out their anger and frustration on Spider-Man and Venom. And they also have a future shot at the tag team titles, thanks to Big T winning that Super J Cup. But you know, Big T's mind is focused thoroughly on Dack Spangle right now. It's going to be an interesting fight here tonight. Here we go, we are underway. Main event here at Sunday Night Fallout in T.C.W. Dark Clowns, Spider-Man and Venom. And a big right hand from Spider-Man. Oh, and there's a nice move. Spider-Man's gonna have to dodge and weave here. Sweet Tooth the Clown is not exactly a very fast man, but if he gets a hold of you, it's gonna be all over. There's that back cracker. The psychotic killer clown known as Sweet Tooth. He does not kill them with kindness, he kills them with feet to the face. But Spider-Man has taken on bigger and badder enemies. Spider-Man has had to deal with Carnage, who makes Sweet Tooth look like a joke sometimes. Gonna go with that big right again, and he hits it. It looks like the Dark Clowns are a little bit weakened after that assault backstage by the New World Order. And a big splash from Spider-Man. Big suplex, baby. And he hits a jackhammer suplex, but does not go for the cover. And that causes Sweet Tooth to get back up and hit a big DDT. And that tags in Big T, and he's doing big damage. Gonna launch Sweet Tooth like a missile, that double T maneuver. And there's another double T maneuver. Oh, and I think he hit the turnbuckle with that one. But Spider-Man, agile, still fresh, lifted him up, lifted the big man up, the strength of Spider-Man. And there's a big spear right out of nowhere, taking the big man off his feet. There are no weight limits in T.C.W. That nice crucifix takedown. Tried to go for a spider cutter. Could not hit it. Big T. Still not enough, but here comes Venom. Oh, and there's a nice move there. Double T maneuver. Big Venom in. Venom able to get out of that hold. And there's a nice takedown. And a beautiful neck breaker. The big man has improved so much since bulking up. And there's a spear of his own. It's got him up. Thinking Venom injector, and he hits it. One, two, no, only a one count. Big T kicking out at one out of the Venom injector and manages to counter. The charisma and just the ability of Big T, able to kick out of moves like that. And there's the double team. The two big men of the Dark Clowns just taking it straight to the two beings from the Marvel Universe. And Sweet Tooth taking a cheap shot to Venom, knowing full well he's not the legal man. And there's a spine buster for his trouble. And a spider cutter. Hits that double combination neck breaker. And a back cracker of his own. And in comes the big man Venom, who hits that nice running bulldog. And in comes Big T, the crowd not happy with the Dark Clowns. Going full Nelson. But Big T, too strong, busts right on out of that. I've never seen Big T manhandled the way I have with Venom just doing that stuff to him. And there's a spear out of nowhere. Spider-Man thinking high risk, high fly maneuver. But no, Big T sends him crashing down. Think he might be safe with the double team maneuver. And they go for it again. Putting Big T right in the middle of the Fallout logo. And Venom just smashing his head right there against it. And Big T hits a big boot. Getting out of there, tagging in Sweet Tooth. Venom himself tagging in Spider-Man. Spider-Man gonna try to go for triple knees, but could not do it. And instead gets hit with a big spear by Big Sweet Tooth. Went for a super kick, did not happen. Gets him in the corner again. Thinking triple knees. There's one. There's two. And he hits it. Triple knees. Back into the corner he goes. Another tag maneuver. That clothesline spear combination. So deadly from these two. Oh, and a big clothesline. What a spear that was. Made Sweet Tooth have to take a breather. Double team, and they send them into the turnbuckle. And there's the no joking around. This has got to be all over. 1, 2, no! Spider-Man saves it for his team. Venom throws him into the corner, lifts him up, getting him in a tree of woe-like position. Big T now getting him in the corner, getting him in a tree of woe. Wrong corner for the tree of woe. And then comes Spider-Man, who hits a spider cutter out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. And Spider-Man and Venom pick up the win in this amazing contest. Your winners, folks, Spider-Man and Venom, your #1 contenders for those T.C.W. tag titles. Big T and Sweet Tooth beaten down the back before the start of the match. You can bet that was a factor, but do not take that away from the victory. This was an amazing main event. Wait a second. Cobra Elite coming out. Oh! Now this is just despicable. Cobra Elite ambushing the #1 contenders to their titles. They're sending Spider-Man in for the ride. Just stun guns them. Now, what are they going to do to the big man? Big suplex. Double suplex. Just putting boots to him now. This is absolutely despicable. Hoodie Ninja just relentless. Folks, we have to go. That's all the time we have for this week. We will see you next Sunday. Have a good night. This is Crazy Zaku signing out.